We are drawing 1,000 people for 1,000 subscribers. I know, this video is late. I understand that, I'm sorry. It took a while for me to do this video because drawing 1,000 people is a bit of a challenge. So I posted this on my Instagram story and asked if you guys wanted to be drawn. Now funny thing, this video would not be possible if I actually drew 1,000 people. I ended up drawing 60 of y'all for real, right? That took me about 10 to 15 hours. I know, the clickbait. I chose the top 60 most active people who are on my YouTube channel, TikTok, and Instagram, and these 60 people I drew for real, but I didn't want to make this video super clickbait, so I'm going to be drawing the other 940 people via stick figures. Now this is a little artistic representation of you guys. Now they say in art there are no rules, so I'm kind of taking that to heart, and you guys will be represented in these 940 stick figures. So that's our goal today. Also, I had a double shot espresso, so I'm a bit hyper. Just a bit. Now I'm going to be going over some of my art supplies. I have an empty container of milk and dark chocolate covered almonds from Trader Joe's. I use these to catch pencil shavings because my pencil sharpener looks like this. Not really sure why, but it does. I also used a 3H pencil and 3B pencil in this video. I always start out sketching with a 3H pencil, and then I try to go back with the 3B pencil. This two-step process is partially the reason why only 60 portraits took me 15 hours. Anyways, while I show a little time lapse, I thought it'd be fun to answer some of you guys' questions. Again, I have one question that was pretty funny, and it's actually from my friend Rachel. She asked, any weird brand deal requests? Yes, there's been so many, but one that sticks out to me the most is when Adam and Eve reached out to me. I'm not sure if you guys know what Adam and Eve is, but it's like an adult toy shop. If you don't know what that is, don't look it up. But they reached out to me like a couple years ago, being like, hey, we think you'd be a really good fit for like being an ambassador for our brand. And I was so confused because I literally just post like wholesome-ish comics, and they wanted me to promote an adult toy shop, which made absolutely no sense to me. And then I literally responded back to them. I was like, hey, like, sorry, I don't think I can do this because I'm literally a minor, but thanks anyways. And they never responded. I don't know why they would respond, but they just never did, and it hurt my feelings. Another question is, what is your art style? And I always laughed at this question because when I was in middle school and I did these really horrific portraits of people and like celebrities, people would ask me like, oh my god, who is that? I'm like, it's just a stylized version of Selena Gomez. And like literally it was not even stylized, it was just me not being able to find the right proportions, and even now I struggle with finding the right proportions with everything because I'm still like a beginner in art. However, with that being said, I definitely gravitate to certain color palettes. I really love the color palettes used by Matthew Sorgi, Cup of Jasmine, and Cat Creature Annabelle. All three are YouTubers and artists, and their styles are just so incredible. I love their color palettes so much. So that's something I'm trying to implement in my work later on. But maybe down the road, I just end up hating it and just doing black and white sketches of people. So who knows? I think art styles in general are overrated as well because I can't see myself drawing one thing for the rest of my life, which is why thumb paint will eventually end. But that's a story for another time. I also get a lot of questions on my YouTube channel about how to get into college, and I would just like to take the time to rant because I put so much pressure on myself in high school to get into a top college, and it was not worth it. I suffered so much mental illness, and let me tell you this right now, because the people who are obsessed with college prestige, they'll find out later on that when they enter the workforce, they'll have colleagues that went to quote-unquote worse schools than them. Okay, even in college, you'll have people around you who got quote-unquote worse GPAs and extracurriculars than you. And I know multiple people from my high school, multiple people, who told their significant other, if you don't get into this college, we're breaking up. How ridiculous is that? And it wasn't even about like long distance, it was literally about college prestige. Cause they're like, if they're not gonna be successful when they grow up, I don't wanna date them now. Now with all that being said, this does not mean don't try in school. This just means if you're super stressed about college admission process, take a chill pill. Now we're gonna resume the normal scheduled video, and I have a mental breakdown in the next clip. How ironic. Interestingly enough, I did not anticipate drawing 1,000 people would be this difficult. So it started with me drawing people, and then now it's me drawing stick figures. of people. Now, I think that the stick figures being drawn over and over again is like actually a really relevant metaphorical statement that relates to how monotonous this quarantine is because of how monotonous drawing these stick figures were. That didn't make any sense. I tried to sound scholarly and it didn't make sense, so great. And now I'm just drawing circles of people. Let me show you. Okay, just a whole bunch of circles. Trypophobia warning, trigger warning, trypophobia. I don't know which number I'm on. All I know, I'm drawing circles, and circles can be something, right? Circles are like representation of like life, they say. I'm pretty sure the Lion King said it. Bill Nye, I'm sure, has said it multiple times. The thing is that art is just art. You know, at the end of the day, everything you make is just art. Like, my sister, when she was like 5, did an abstract painting, and it's just on our dining room wall. So if that is art, then why can't this be art? Hello, you guys look so beautiful, and it's really just a metaphor, because although all of these are circles, they're different circles. No circle is drawn the same twice, and I think that further communicates this message of individuality, uniqueness, style, specialization, other words. Yeah, I think this is really encouraging. I'm loving this little message I'm saying. No. Soon is gonna go from followers to stick figures to literal circles to dots. I'm gonna start doing dots soon because I can't take this. The thing is, I have so much work to do, y'all. Like, you don't understand. I have an internship, I have to get ready for school, I have to prepare my portfolio pieces for March 1st, which is sooner than I expected. Time flies when you're just having so much fun. You may be asking, staying home and mostly quarantining. Most of us should not have done anything this entire year. Hello. And now there are Trump supporters storming the Capitol building. Okay. Where is the tear gas? I can't get into politics because I'm not the most educated person, so I don't want to speak for anyone. Also, I'm not even sure if this audio is usable because my pen is just swirling away. It's swirling away at something to draw you guys. I feel bad. I'm like, is this clickbait? Is it not clickbait? I'm still doing the work. I'm putting in the work, y'all. A bit less work than I had originally anticipated, but work nonetheless. I'm losing my mind. Also, I've been watching Schitt's Creek lately. Schitt's Creek is so funny. At first, I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, I don't get it. I don't like the characters at all. Then, my friend Sonia Bedonia Titonia put her picture right here, put a little face to it right here, a little wanted poster of her right here. She got me back into it, and now I'm on season 3. I started season 1 yesterday. It's only 20 minutes per episode, so don't clock me too hard for that.
Up early in the morning just to feel the light of day. Had to open up my window, get the shadows out my way. Banana pancakes for my problems.
Okay guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know most of the dialogue in this was very sarcastic. Honestly, mostly me complaining, but it was mostly for entertainment. It was like 40% entertainment, 40% coffee, and 20% was actually my personality. It was just me complaining. But I would like to say again, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I am super grateful for every single one of you, and I appreciate all of you. And hopefully this is the start of something larger. But yeah, I don't want to pull a Charlie D'Amelio and get canceled over... I don't even know what she got canceled over. But yes, I'm extremely grateful for all of you. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your year and New Year's, despite the crazy circumstances that are happening right now. And without further ado, I think that is the end of this video. So if you guys like this video, please give it a like. If you saw yourself in the video, please comment down below. And if you enjoy my content and this is the first time you're seeing my face, then subscribe. Or don't, it's fine. So I think that was the end of the video, y'all. That's the end of the video.